Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Birkenhauer Gymnasium, where Salesianum continues the storied tradition of their silent night game. They sit at 0-2 and are looking to earn their first win against the 1-0 Appoquinimink Jaguars. I'm Tim Grace alongside Jude Pryor. Jude, how are you feeling about tonight's matchup?
You know, Tim, I think it's going to be a great matchup tonight. Sally's hoping to come away with their first victory of the season, but the main event of the night is, of course, the silent night game. The money raised from this event is going to the Special Olympics of Delaware as a charity event. For those who don't know about the silent night game, the student section will remain quiet until the 7th point is scored, and then they will go ballistic. But until that 7th point is scored, enjoy some slightly less rowdy basketball.
Salesianum wins the tip-off, and Latrell Wright will take it up for him. He's able to get past, hands it off to Brady McBride. McBride kicks it around to Dom Downs, gives it to R.J. Johnson in the paint. Johnson kicks it out to Mark Brown. Back up to Latrell Wright. He slows it down, drives up, gets fouled on the floor. Salesianum ball. Johnson throwing it in for the Sal's, lobs it up to Mark Brown. Back over to Wright, over to McBride. Johnson in the paint, kicks it out to Dom Downs in the corner, shoots it up, and it's good!
3-0 to Salesianum after that Robbie John, or my bad, apologies, after that Salesianum 3.
Dylan Griffith with it for the Jags. Kicks it to Zaire Stokes, taking it up on the elbow, shoots it. Tough shot, rebound, and put back up by Gary Newby. Salesianum recovers. Johnson has it in the corner. Kicks around for a fade, and it's good.
5-0 Sallies.
Harvey with it. Kicks it up to Griffith. Griffith hands off to Busby. Busby gets fouled on the floor. Busby kicks it up to Harvey. Harvey trying to drive down closer to the basket. Looks like there's a foul. An offensive foul. Salesianum will gain the ball.
Brady McBride on the throw-in.
Latrell Wright with it. Wright finds Johnson. Johnson shoots for 3. Just off the rim. Busby taking it up for the Jaguars. Busby with the fake handoff. It's to Stokes. Stokes driving up to the box. It's kicked up to Newby. Newby trying to lay it up. And he's fouled on the way up. 2 shots for the Jaguars, looking to put their first points on the board for the night.
Taking the shots for them is Gary Newby. First one misses. Ready for his second shot.
This
second one also misses.
Also out. Mark Brown with it. Hands it to Johnson to evade some pressure. Johnson driving, powerful. And that's a charge taken by Busby. Harvey taking it up. Full court pressed by Latrell Wright. Kicked it back around to Busby. Back up to Stokes with the step back, no good. Jaguars trying to rebound it, but Brady McBride comes up with it. Right back with it. He's got double press on. Goes into a third man, trying to kick it out to McBride. But McBride couldn't get where Wright wanted him to be. Jaguars ball.
Dylan Griffith passing in.
Harvey taking it up. He's able to beat right on that coverage, but he stopped at the elbow. Busby with it. Busby trying to take advantage of this size mismatch as he kicks it out. Back to Harvey, who was unable to make it, and there's another foul. Salesianum with the ball.
Dominic Downs on the throw-in. No pass to the open man, lateral right.
Back to Downs, to Johnson in the middle, to McBride in the corner, shoots up for three, and it's good! There goes the Berg. And this gym is electric tonight.
Welcome to the Silent Night game.
There's Terrence Harvey taking it up, back over to Busby. Busby gets double coverage, back up to Stokes. Stokes trying to get through, kicks it up to Newby. Newby shot, no good. Johnson kicks it to Mark Brown. Mark Brown takes a three, just bounces out, but McBride with the aggressive rebound, trying to throw it back into Downs. It's kicked out of bounds.
For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Silent Night game. This is Salesianum basketball on WSAL. I'm Jude Pryor alongside Tim Grace, and welcome to one of the most exciting games of the year.
Stokes taking it up for Appoquinimink. Kicks it up to Busby for the three, no good. There goes lateral right, his hair came undone. There goes Johnson with shoots to McBride for the corner three, and it's good yet again. Terrence Harvey taking it up for the Jaguars.
11-0.
Passes up to Busby.
11-0 Salesianum.
Dom Downs with an incredible steal, but there is a foul on the floor.
Appo takes a timeout. You know, Tim, while we have a timeout here, I want to get your opinions on that reaction from the student section here.
I mean, the student section, they've been waiting patiently for that 7th point, and you can tell after that reaction and how electric they've been since. I mean, this is truly what Salesianum excels at in a lot of their sports, is being able to bring the energy and make the other team feel flustered when they have to play a road game on Broome Street.
Definitely, Tim. Team still talking it out on the sidelines here. And that is the end of the timeout for both teams.
Dom Downs takes it into right. We got just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Right, taking advantage of the screen from Johnson. Oops it up for Mark Brown, but he's unable to finish the dunk. Appo tries a layup, that's beside Drummond, unable to finish. Right again, weaving his way through traffic. Kicks to McBride for another three, just out. Mark Brown with the good rebound. Oh, there are a lot of Jaguars in his way, and he's unable to come down fully with it. That's Christian Luke with it, kicks it up to Busby. Busby with a deep three, rims out. Dom Downs with the rebound, back up to lateral right. Mark Brown in the corner, back to right, and then up to Johnson. McBride. Sal's swinging the ball here.
Great
Johnson.
passing game going on here by the Sal's, able to pass it to like 4 people in the line here.
As Johnson has it in the corner, driving up, kicks to Mark Brown. He's wide open, shoots a three, just off the front of the rim. There's Terrence Harvey again for the Jaguars. He has a good move, steps back for the three, again off the front rim.
Good turnout of Appo fans here at the away arena at the Burke.
Wright has it, drives into traffic, kicks again to McBride. Unable to come down with his third three. Busby with it. Busby shoots it up to Drummond. He's able to put a corner three away and get the Jaguars on the board.
With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter, 11-3 is your score. Sally's on top.
Latrell Wright letting his offense set up as he takes it through the paint and lays it up. He thinks he's fouled, and he doesn't quite put it through. And there goes Busby again trying to lay it up. Still can't finish. And finally is able to give the Jaguars 2 more points.
Timeout taken. They'll discuss more on the sidelines. Interesting first quarter here with 2 minutes left. Sally's 11, Appo 5. Discussing current records now, Tim. Appo is 0-1, sorry, and Sally's is 0-2. Sally's hoping to pick up their first win of the season in this game. Looking good for them so far. Both teams taking their final sips of water as we're ready to get this quarter back underway. Few subs for Sally's. Sitting down now is RJ Johnson, and coming in for him is Nasir Logan. And Brady McBride is also out, in for George Nelson.
Logan and Downs playing catch here. Back over to right, to Logan up top. Trying to kick it back to right, it's tipped. And there's Busby with it, driving again. Still unable to be consistent with those layups. It's rebounded by Logan, up to Dom Downs. Starting the drive, but he is fouled on the floor. Salesianum will get the ball on the baseline. Dom Downs lobs one up to George Nelson. Nelson back to Downs in the corner. Nelson up top, kicking it around to Logan. All the way across to Downs and to Latrell Wright yet again. It's tipped around, bounced, and Salesianum will retain possession.
Certainly shows that Sally's has been working on their passing game from last year. Last year, not that many passes, more shots on goal, but here we still have people passing the ball to try to get to that goal, which is making it into the basket.
Avoiding that charged defender, but unable to come up with it. And there goes Busby again, taking that fast break. Kicks it up to Drummond. Drummond lays it up, still unable to finish. And Latrell Wright yet again taking advantage of his mismatch off the fast break. Kicks it down to Kabali Kajubi for the easy putback. 13-5 with just under a minute left. It's back to Busby. Back up to Luke in the bottom. He's able to put one back away. Logan with it to Dom Downs in the corner. Decides to take the covered three, unable to make the shot. And the Jaguars will get possession. Christian Luke with it. Luke tries to go up for the layup, but he's fouled on the way up by Kabali Kajubi.
Foul called, some fans disagreeing with the call there.
Luck's first free throw rims out. And here come the subs.
Kai Appoquinimink coming in. And also Benjamin Thomas coming in.
Two freshmen looking to make a big roster. Second free throw also off the front rim, but it's rebounded by Stokes and blocked by Appoquinimink. It's taken up by Logan. Kicks it under to Nelson. Tries to lay it up, but is unable to finish. Appoquinimink with the great pressure in the back court. Able to get it to Logan. He's now letting the Salesianum offense catch up with all that action.
Sally's is really putting pressure on this Appo offense here.
Back to Thomas.
And that is the first quarter. Sally's 13, Appo 7. What are your thoughts so far, Tim?
This Salesianum team has been incredible so far tonight. They've really been passing the ball around, stretching the Jaguars' defense thin, and able to take advantage of some good open shots. While Appoquinimink has been unable to finish on a lot of these fast breaks, and that's cost them in the long term. As had they finished on all those layups, they'd be up right now.
Yeah, certainly, Tim. Team's taking time to discuss again. See if Appo changes anything with their defensive and offensive game plan here, as it clearly doesn't seem to be showing for them. And we're almost set for the start of the second quarter. Sally's 13, Appo 7. Stokes on the throw-in for Appo.
There's Stokes. Easy toss to Donovan Griffith. Takes it up for the Jaguars. You can already see a lot of movement in the baseline as Zaire Stokes gets it back. Tries to lay one up over to Juby, unable to connect. Kicks it up to Chase Thompson. Tries to kick it back around to Stokes after tight coverage. And there's a foul on Gary Newby from Kai Appoquinimink.
Another interesting foul call on Salesianum from the ref. Students not exactly happy with it, but it's part of the game.
Chase Thompson throws it in. Back up to Griffith. Griffith trying to make a move up top. Shoots for three. Bouncing around, no good. Jaguars still coming up with the rebound. Appoquinimink trying to force a jump ball, but he winds up fouling. That one on Chase Thompson. We'll throw it in. Thompson kicks it up to Luke. Back to Griffith. Griffith in the corner for Stokes for the three. Off the rim yet again. Salesianum.
They have a lot of subs coming in. The entire lineup is being subbed out for. Coming in now to the game is Robbie Johnson, Mark Brown, Brady McBride, Dom Downs, and Latrell Wright.
Wright taking it up as the Sal's have replenished their starting lineup. Kicks it to Dom Downs on the elbow. Back to Wright, looking to set it up to Johnson. Back to Wright. Johnson on the wing for the three. Off the front rim. Mark Brown aggressive, trying to get that rebound, unable to come up with it. And Chase Thompson is able to start this possession for the Jaguars. Griffith and Thompson with a nice hook and ladder. Unable to come down in Jaguars' favor as it's kicked out of bounds. We got about 6:45 left in the first half. Salesianum 13, Appoquinimink 7.
Wright passing to McBride.
McBride, familiar with commanding offenses. Let's see what he does here. It's back to Wright. Over to Mark Brown, again to Wright. McBride. McBride trying to take it into traffic. Throws to Latrell Wright. Wright almost had an incredible save there, but his toe was on the line, unable to keep the ball fully in bounds.
Taking the throw is Stokes.
Donovan Griffith with it now. He's able to break away, but he hands it off down low to Gary Newby. He goes 2 layups, unable to get either of them to go in. And Salesianum gets a fast break, but Thompson is able to get a steal. And Johnson with an incredible shot block. It's put back up, blocked again by Johnson. Johnson able to get the fast break. Mark Brown's wide open. Goes up for the dunk, but he's fouled. He's still on the ground as he came down pretty hard. Hoping that he's okay.
He looks to be okay.
He's taking a quick breather. Salesianum student section embracing the confidence.
Mark Brown will take his throws here. Brown up. There's one. 14-7 with 6 minutes left. Coming in for Appo now, it's Riley Busby.
Mark Brown's second foul shot again is good. 2 more for the Sal's as they get 15-7.
We might have a replay of RJ's block, which we'll try to show here in a minute.
As Donovan Griffith takes it up for the Jaguars, back up to Thompson.
And here's the replay of the block. As you can see, a great effort there and just an absurd block by Robbie Johnson, the third. Johnson again with the ball.
Kicks it
passing
up
to right.
Right. Mark Brown with it in the corner, shoots for 3. The Jaguars trying to get their offense started again. That's Busby with the deep 2. It's all right. Trying to start this Salesianum offense again. Takes it to McBride in the corner. McBride back up to right. McBride on the wing, shoots a deep 3. Perfect shot. 18-9. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half.
Absolutely sunk that one.
There goes Donovan Griffith for the Jaguars. Try to command his offense while looking through coverage. He's able to kick it to Christian Luke, and it's back up to Gary Newby. Newby for 3. Again, just rims out.
Johnson on the rebound, past McBride. McBride back to Johnson. Johnson back to McBride.
McBride taking it into traffic, kicks to Dom Downs in the corner. Tries to take it to the paint, but he gets too much coverage. It's back up to Griffith. Griffith slips up, hits a double dribble, and George Nelson will come in for Salesianum, giving Dom Downs a breather. Latrell Wright taking it up for Salesianum again. McBride's open on the wing, but he's feeding it back to Wright up top.
Wright trying to find an open man or shot.
Salesianum running play, trying to get something open. It's Johnson on the wing. Johnson, some good ball movement there. He's spinning around, kicks back to McBride. McBride to Wright on the wing. Goes for 3 and it's unable to sink it in. Busby has it for the Jags. Kicks it up to Reginald Perry. Unable to get the pass off. It's intercepted by Johnson. And kicks to Mark Brown. Hand off to Wright. Back to Johnson. There's a timeout, Salesianum.
We'll be right back. 3 minutes left. Current score is 18-9. Sal's on top. Welcome back. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half. Salesianum 18, Appo 9.
Salesianum coming off this timeout. A more concrete game plan after
George Nelson.
Last possession was unable to come fully to fruition, as Nelson is ready to throw it in. Nelson's able to find Wright in backcourt. Back up to Nelson, but he's fouled as he brings it in. Salesianum will have another throw-in.
Nelson on the throw-in. Most likely take the easy man in Coleman. Take it back, he passes to Wright. Wright.
Back to Nelson. Nelson has it up top. He's looking for an open man as Johnson steps back and takes the ball, feeds it back to Nelson. Nelson, some good dribble moves. He kicks to McBride in the paint. McBride to Johnson in the corner to Mark Brown in the paint. Kicks it back to Nelson up top. Nelson for three, and it's good! 21-9 with just over 3 left in the second quarter. Griffith back up to look. To Busby, who shoots from the elbow, and
it's good for a 3.
Johnson with it to McBride. Back up to Wright. Johnson's open in the corner. Wright finds him. Back to McBride. McBride waiting, playing the patient game here. He's able to drive it into the paint, but he's stopped. He kicks it back to George Nelson, who tries to drive it in. No, he drags that back foot, and he's called for a travel. Jaguars ball.
Busby passing in for the Jags.
Connects with Harvey. As the Appo offense looks to reset. It's off his foot. And Latrell Wright pressing him well for it. Now to Luke. Again, Latrell Wright with the press. He's got a fast break. Oops it up for Mark Brown. Unable to fully slam it through. And there's a foul called on Dom Downs.
Absolutely great pressure there from Latrell Wright. Able to get the ball out of their possession and slam it back into the net, but not able to connect and make that alley-oop possible.
There's Terrence Harvey with it. Gives it back to Busby. Busby spins around. Again, unable to connect with this man on the baseline, but it's kicked off of Dom Downs. Jaguars will retain possession.
Busby on the throw-in.
Busby waiting. Gives it to Griffith. Griffith connects again to Busby. Takes the screen and then passes up to Harvey for 3, and it's good.
1:45 left in the second quarter and the half. Salesianum 21, Appo 11.
Nasir Logan taking it up to Kajubi. Drives around, kicks to Dom Downs in the corner. Unable to get the 3. Mark Brown goes to lay one back up, but he's stopped. The Jaguars get the fast break. They're trying to set their offense up. Unable to connect. Dom Downs trying to get that rebound, but it's kicked out of bounds off his fingertips. Appoquinimink ball. With just over 1:20 left in the second quarter, there's a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this short break.
1 minute and 22 seconds left. 21-11, Sal's on top. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Burke. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Second half. Second quarter, my apologies.
Appoquinimink throwing it in. It's Riley Busby trying to get his play set up. Takes
Long
the easy
pass.
out option to Dylan Griffith. He's able to spin around into the paint. Takes the short fadeaway, unable to connect. Still unable to put that rebound back up. Finally, cashing in their 2 points off that possession. Latrell Wright taking it up for the South. He's able to beat the fast break. Lay one up underhanded, but there's a charge on the court. Wright was a little too physical there when he tried to deliver the ball into that rim.
Busby will pass the ball in for Appo. Busby passing into Harvey. Harvey trying to get past the defender.
Gets it to Christian Luke, shoots up for three. Air balled. Salesianum gets possession, and the student section is going crazy.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Salesianum 21, Appo 16.
And there's Wright with it, setting up the Salesianum offense.
Appo defense ready for Wright.
There's Wright. Swing around to Johnson. Johnson from the foul line, unable to get it through the rim. Busby fires a pass. It's off the foot of Kajubi. Jaguar is still with the ball as they make a substitution, giving Dylan Griffith a well-deserved breather. As well as Christian Luke.
Coming in for Christian Luke is Jace Thompson.
Busby throws it up to the side, Drummond. Drummond back to Busby. Busby has a screen, but he doesn't take it. Fires up to Terrence Harvey. Harvey gives it to Drummond again. Drummond spinning around. Good defense there by Salesianum as Latrell Wright's able to come up with it. He's got 3-on-3. Tries to throw it up, but it's blocked by Jace Thompson.
Great block there by Jace Thompson. Able to connect with the ball straight out of the hands and makes sure that Salesianum does not capitalize on this lead with 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Salesianum 21, Appo 16.
Kajubi throwing it in for the Sal's. Finds Wright on the wing, back to Nelson in the corner, the three, unable to connect. Well, it's back to Johnson. Tries to shoot it, Dom Downs again on the rebound. And then the Jags, friendly fire on that rebound, but they do come up with it as it's Busby taking the half. Foul by George Nelson.
And that
with barely any time left. In fact, the clock is at 0, but Busby will still take the shots off that foul.
after these foul shots, we do have a few replays. Busby lining up, taking his first shot, and he misses
Off
it.
the rim, Salesianum student section. A little too hostile of an environment.
Takes a lot to warm up to this student section here. Busby probably distracted now.
But he's able to drain that second shot. Incredible job there to focus on the net and the net alone.
Now we'll take a look at some replays. That is a three from that angle. And with the end of the first half, Salesianum leads 21-17. We'll be right back after the end of halftime on WSAL. I'm Jude Pryor alongside Tim Grace. welcome back to the Burke, everyone, as we are here with an
on the way over. Johnson trying to block the shot, but it's good from Dylan Griffith.
As some of you may just be joining us, this is the Silent Night game, a Salesianum home tradition.
Johnson, incredible ball movement there. And it's kicked back around and ends up with McBride, who goes for a deep three, bouncing around. It's in, but it hit the wire supporting the net. Referee calls it out of bounds as we got just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
So as I was saying, Tim, Silent Night game benefits local charity and the Special Olympics of Delaware.
Busby has it now for the Jaguars, and Johnson able to rip it right through his grip. Strip sack there from the senior defensive end committed to Rutgers University.
That is R.J. Johnson. Brady McBride on the throw.
Latrell Wright with it now. Wright up to Johnson, around to Downs. Johnson back to Wright. Wright has a good screen, takes it through the middle, spinning around. Referee calls that he traveled.
Throw in for Appo. Busby takes the throw in, passes directly to Harvey.
Terrence Harvey with it now. Tries to throw to Zaire Stokes, but he's fouled as he brings it in by Brady McBride. And Busby will throw it back in for the Jaguars. It's Gary Newby back to Busby for a deep three, and it's drained. Latrell Wright with it now. Salesianum does not have the lead. This is the first time all game this has happened. And Wright trying to lead this offense. Kicks it to Johnson on the wing. Johnson trying to shake his man. Spins around, tries to lay one up, unable to. And Busby now going with the fast break, kicks it up to Zaire Stokes, who takes an easy jump shot but is unable to come down with it. Mark Brown gets the rebound, but he's called out of bounds. Jaguars ball on the baseline.
Appo 22, Salesianum 21. Appo has the lead for the first time in this game with 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Busby with the corner three, no good. As Dom Downs is able to bring it in. Pass to Latrell Wright to Johnson on the wing. Johnson driving through the middle to Mark Brown in the corner. Back up to Wright. Wright commanding his offense, trying to get somebody in the paint. He's unable to. Mark Brown is moving the baseline. He dribbles. He's fouled on the floor by Terrence Harvey. That'll be Salesianum will have a great chance to reset this offense after coming up dry.
Robbie Johnson on the throw-in.
Lofts it to Brown. Brown to Johnson, Wright to Johnson, back to Wright. Sorry about that. And Wright goes for the three. Perfect shot. Right now.
Sally's back up on top, 24-22.
Griffith up to Newby. Back round to Harvey. To Griffith now. Griffith going up. Layup blocked by Brady McBride, and Johnson's able to take the rebound. Johnson kicks to Wright in the corner. Wright driving up.
Foul called.
It's Wright's second foul of the night. Salesianum's second of the half. Terrence Harvey with it now.
Harvey trying to get past Wright.
It's to Busby in the corner. It's trapped. A good steal there by Brady McBride. Picks up his dribble and lofts it up for Wright again. Wright, alley-oop. Mark Brown unable to tap it into the net. And there's Terrence Harvey with a good layup chance, and he's fouled by Brady McBride. (24-22) Salesianum with 4:26 left in the third quarter.
Brady McBride's third foul of the game. Terrence Harvey will line up to take his shots. Harvey with his first shot. Up and in.
The two student sections of each school are bickering now as Harvey's second shot is up and rims out. But there's a push off of Dylan Griffith, giving Salesianum the ball automatically.
We have some subs coming in for both teams now. For Sally's, Nasir Logan. And Keegan McGee.
Logan with it. Logan to Johnson. Johnson's got room. He drives through the paint. Hesitates, tries to get the layup off, but can't. Now Johnson, some high press coverage. He tries to drop back. Stokes passes to Thompson.
And the sub
Thompson
for the Jags.
Up to Drummond.
The sub for the Jags is Christian Luke.
Busby's able to put that one away for two. Is Latroy Wright will try and gain back this lead.
Johnson.
McBride with it. McBride able to make some men miss. Shoots up the two. Bounces around. And he wins that game of pinball. 2 points Salesianum. Eric Stokes with it. Passing up to Riley Busby. Busby unable to come down completely with it. Salesianum ball after it's tipped out of bounds.
Brady McBride on the throw-in now. Passing to Wright. Wright up the court. Wright looking for clearance to McBride. Up for three.
And it's good. Brady McBride. Not only is he a gunslinger as quarterback, he's a sharpshooter as forward. As he's bobbling the ball, and he's fouled by Zaire Stokes. Stokes is absolutely flabbergasted at how that's on him.
Absolutely infuriated would be a better word. Subs for both teams
out.
now. Devin Hardy coming in. My apologies. Donovan Griffith coming in. And for Sally's, George Nelson.
Logan just decides to drive, take it on his own. Hooks that layup. What a beautiful shot. Salesianum 31, Appo 25, with 2.5 remaining in the third quarter. Christian Luke with it. Back up to Drummond up top. Down to Griffith. Griffith back up to Drummond. Drummond driving around. He's got that layup. And he's fouled on the way up. The opportunity for a three-point play.
Taking the shots is Drummond. lines up for his first shot. He takes it.
No good. Johnson with the rebound to Nasir Logan. The Salesianum slows down a bit. It's to Keegan McGee. Tries to lay it up as he catches it in stride, but unable to finish properly. And Drummond back with it. Blocked by Johnson. And there's a foul.
Robbie Johnson not happy with that call, but a great block by him.
His hand completely only leather, but it looked like his lower body did stand a little too firm against Riley Busby.
So the Jags will have another opportunity to get more points on the board.
Pardon me, it's Desai Drummond who was fouled.
Drummond with his first shot, makes it. Subs coming in for Salesianum. Right, Downs. And Kajubi checking in for Salesianum. Second shot is up and in.
31-29, Salesianum, as Nasir Logan
2 minutes
starts
remaining.
Calling the play, kicks it up to Latrell Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Wright with it, gets a good screen from Downs. Although it's knocked loose by Desai Drummond. Drummond on the fast break. Nasir Logan able to block that shot, but it's out of bounds off of him. And Appoquinimink will have a chance to get their whole offense down, so just that fast break.
Passing for Appo and quickly knocked out of bounds. But it's yet again on Salesianum. Appo retains possession.
Busby is going to throw it in for the Jags. It's Griffith. Griffith tries to find space in the paint. He's fouled by George Nelson, trying to block that layup.
More shots for Appo, 31-29. Taking the shots is Griffith. Griffith up for his first shot, off of the back of the rim.
Appoquinimink subbing in Gary Newby for Riley Busby. As Donovan Griffith prepares physically and mentally for the second shot.
Griffith lines up, gets ready, shoots.
Again,
off of the back of the rim again.
Unable to fully get it in on those foul shots. As now Nasir Logan is taking it up. Off to Dom Downs, who's able to drive through the paint. And it looks like a block on Desai Drummond, unable to completely set his feet before he took charge. As Dom Downs will get 2 foul shots. First shot is good.
Downs lines up for a second shot. Up and in.
Griffith setting up the Jaguar offense. Thompson back to Drummond. Drummond was stuck in this trap defense. Griffith trying to get it away. And that's Gary Newby able to put that layup in.
1 minute and 5 seconds left. 33.
There's Nasir Logan. Beautiful floater.
35-31, Sal's on top with 55 seconds left.
Jace Thompson with it. Drives down the baseline. Gives it to Newby. And Newby's fouled on the way up.
We have a replay of RJ's block. There it is. RJ Johnson, first shot, up and in. RJ Johnson, the Rutgers commit for football. Newby lines up for a second shot, up and misses this one, but quickly rebounded and back into the basket.
Nasir Logan is taking it up for Salesianum. He's calling a play, kicks it to Johnson in the corner. Johnson called for a travel. And there's a substitution on the court.
Busby and Harvey coming in for Appo. Coming out for Appo is Griffith and Luke.
Harvey taking it up. Pressed by Nasir Logan. Logan, brick wall. There's Busby with it. It's up to Luke. It's recovered by Harvey for the corner three off the side of the backboard, but it's still inbounds as Brady McBride takes that fast break. He slows himself down, gets trapped, kicks it to Downs. He's able to set it back up by giving it to Johnson, then Logan. George Nelson back to Nasir Logan.
10 seconds.
Waiting for a play. McBride, Logan, Johnson. Nelson, three. Just off the rim. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Salesianum 35, Appoquinimink 34.
Very tight game, Tim. We'll be right back on WSAL for the fourth quarter. I'm Drew Pryor alongside Tim Grace. Welcome back to the Burke, everyone. This is the fourth quarter. Salesianum 35, Appo 34. See some highlights from the last half and last quarter. Teams have finished their after quarter talks, and we're almost ready to go.
Christian Luke set to throw it in for the Jaguars. Zaire Stokes in the backcourt with it. Nasir Logan on him. Busby has it on the wing. He's open, shoots the three, and it's good. Jaguars up by 2 now. Nasir Logan calling a play. Jaguars trying to lock up the paint. Johnson with it. Johnson. Unable to get the pass off. And somewhere in that mix there was a foul against RJ. And there will be shots for the Jags.
More foul shots for the Jags. Jags up 37-35. Stokes on the shots. Stokes goes up for one and misses. Subs coming on for Salesianum. Lateral White and Mark Brown. Coming off for Sally's is Dominic Downs and George Nelson.
That second shot was no good and bounced around in the rebound. It's out of bounds. And Salesianum will get possession as as Nasir Logan takes it up. Back to Wright, McBride up top. Right on the wing, goes for three, just off the backboard. Fired for Johnson, and he's fouled on the floor as he tries to catch it. Some of these on-the-floor fouls have absolutely bamboozled the Appoquinimink players. But they've still been playing well. Lateral right with it, throwing it in. Goes deep for Nasir Logan. Logan to Wright. Wright driving up the baseline. Kicks out to Johnson. Back to Wright. Johnson feeding the ball around. It ends up with Brady McBride. Back to Wright on the wing. He goes for three again, and this one is perfect.
Beautiful three there.
Riley Busby taking it up for the Jags. Back to Busby, driving in. He's got no one on him, and there's a foul. Called on the floor. So Appoquinimink will get a second chance to get their offense running.
Sally's needs to reconfigure their offense here. They've fallen apart after that first half. Not showing the same signs of dominance that they showed in the first half, as it is a one-point game and has been that way for a solid 5 minutes.
Desai Drummond takes a throw in. Kicks it to Busby up top. Drummond using his back to set a screen, and Busby takes a shot off the top of the backboard. Got a little too excited there. He fired that one a bit too hard. Salesian will get it. Nasir Logan carrying.
Carrying it back down the court. Looking for a chance to score here.
Johnson has it now. Up top, goes for the three. Just out of the rim. Unlucky shot there. As now Stokes has it for the Jaguars. Stokes trying to shake Wright, but unable to. Now Drummond has it up top, back to Stokes. Wright still attached at the hip. And there's Busby trying to create some separation. It's up to Dylan Griffith for the step back two, unable to do anything. It's back to Stokes for three. Just rims out. Again, another unlucky shot.
Great rebound coverage there by Busby.
And there's Latrell Wright with it. Right to Logan up top. Timeout, Salesianum. We'll be back after this short break. Just over 5.5 left in this game.
We do have some replays while we wait. We'll take a look at them now. And we're back. So far in this game, the point leader for Salesianum is Brady McBride. He's 4 for 7 on three-point shots. 5 for 8 on field goals.
It's only one shot McBride's taken. It's been inside that arc.
McBride has been absolutely dominant today, both on defense and offense. Able to make a lot of threes, a lot of twos, and just able to get the ball back in possession for Salesianum.
Wright taking it up for the Sals. Looking for an opening, finds Johnson, hands it back off to Wright. Johnson trying to use his big body for a screen, but Wright goes for deep three. Unable to pull that one through. As there's Jace Thompson with it now for the Jaguars. Now to Riley Busby. kicks it up to Griffith, who's able to put the short two-pointer away, give the Jaguars the lead. And there's Johnson with it. Big body driving. Johnson fouled on his way up and gets some foul shots. Trying to give the Sals the lead yet again.
Johnson lining up for his shots. Johnson locked in. Shoots. And misses. The one and only Robbie Johnson III getting ready to shoot the ball again. Takes it up.
And this one again rims out. Riley Busby with it. Gives it up to Christian Luke. Luke's shot blocked by Mark Brown and rebounded by McBride. And although they got it there, rebounding has been quite the struggle for Salesianum so far tonight. And there goes Latrell Wright with that nice jump stop, able to make a couple men miss before finally putting it up for real. And there's Jace Thompson with it for the Jags. Goes way high for Desai Drummond, able to pull it in under the rim and wind up in the other corner. Johnson with a beautiful interception. He's got room, goes up for the dunk! Robbie Johnson flattens the Salesianum student section.
Robbie Johnson with the dunk.
42-39 Salesianum.
Robbie Johnson, the Rutgers commit for football, able to get out there and get that in. Absolutely beautiful. You cannot get any better than that.
Now, with just over 4 minutes left in this thriller of a game, so there's a timeout called by Appoquinimink.
We have a replay of the dunk here while we have a short timeout break. As you can see, just a beautiful breakaway there. Just slams it in that net. Absolutely beautiful.
Everyone in this gym knew exactly what RJ wanted to do as soon as he got that steal. And he was off to the races and just absolutely smothered the rim.
Indeed. And we'll be right back on WSAL. And we're back. Welcome back on WSAL. I'm Jude Pryor alongside Tim Grace. Four minutes left in the fourth quarter. Salesianum up 42-39.
Riley Busby to throw it in for Appoquinimink. Winds up with Luke. Then back to Griffith. Griffith kicks it back up to his brother, Dylan. Back to Busby. Blocked by Johnson. Saved. And Latrell Wright has it. He's able to slow it down. Wait, he's got 5-on-4. Tries to go with the floater, but it's blocked by Gary Newby. And Christian Look taking it up for Appoquinimink. Look trying to go through Mark Brown. Goes for the double clutch. Doesn't work. McBride has got a 2-on-1. Slows it down. Tries the jump stop. Falls down as he throws, unable to connect fully. Might need to dust his shoes off a bit, but Johnson, another block. He's been emerging under the rim so far tonight. McBride with the open three. Decides to slow it down, gives Salesianum's offense a chance to catch their breath and call a good play.
Robbie Johnson taking his time now.
Shot clock is going. He's got a couple seconds left. Johnson able to make a man miss. Finds Dom Downs. Kicks it back to RJ. RJ to Downs. And Latrell Wright has it. Again calling a play. Timeout called by Coach Treverson as he's trying to gather his players. And now during this break, let's take a look at RJ's 2 blocks from that short period.
Here's number 1, right on Busby. Just barely got it off the tip of his hands. Able to get it out of bounds. Here's the other. Again, same spot. We'll be right back on WSAL. Welcome back. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both student sections back to their debating now. I think there's one clear winner here, in volume at least, the Sally student section. We'll get ready to finish up this game here. 42-39.
Just over 2.5 minutes left in this game. As Johnson gets ready to throw it in. Gives it to Latrell Wright. Right handoff to McBride. McBride to Downs on the wing. Downs has Johnson open in the corner. But Johnson doesn't have an outlet. He's sending McBride to the other wing. He's able to roll around and easily drop that layup right through the net. Salesianum 44, Appo 39.
Johnson saw that open opportunity there and took it. Certainly a great play.
Drummond has it on the wing. Fires up to Griffith. Griffith to Stokes. Stokes with it. Dom Downs pressing him. He loses the ball. It goes back court. Salesianum's defense able to continually dial up the pressure. And Salesianum will get the ball being thrown in by RJ Johnson.
Johnson scanning his options. Passing over the head to Wright. Wright not able to get anything. He's going to have to rush back up.
Hands it off to McBride. McBride cycles up top.
And a clear foul.
It's a jump ball. It'll go in Salesianum's favor as Dylan Griffith tried to rip the ball right out of McBride's grip.
Dom Downs will take the throw-in. Downs.
McBride in the corner. McBride's able to make a couple men miss. Tries to pass to Johnson, but Drummond tips it out of bounds. Salesianum gets the ball on the baseline.
McBride looking for his options. Passing over to Johnson. Johnson
has it in the corner. Fires across to Mark Brown. Up to Latrell Wright. Wright gets a good screen from Brown, but he's unable to shake his man. He just decides to power through, kicks it to Brown in the corner, over to McBride. Johnson's open up top, but so is Brown back in the corner. Brown fires back up all the way to Johnson, to Dom Downs. Latrell Wright in the corner, goes for three, and it's goal!
Sang that one straight into the
McBride
net.
gets the steal, although there is, it looks like there's a timeout called beforehand. Appoquinimink just barely able to retain possession after that three-pointer.
1 minute. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. We'll take a look at the replay real quick of the three. As you can see, beautiful form. Absolutely sank it. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Salesianum 47, Appo 39. We'll be right back. And we're back with 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Salesianum 47, Appo 39. Salesianum hoping to close this game out. The end of this not so silent night here at the Burke.
Terrence Harvey taking it up for Appoquinimink. Kicks it to Christian Look. Back up to the side, Drummond up top. Got Stokes down low. Stokes able to put it away for 2 more. And timeout, Salesianum. That's their last one of the night. 48.6 left in this one. Salesianum trying to beat the press and just hold on to the ball for as long as they need to.
48 seconds left. 47-41, Sal's on top. Take some time. We'll be right back after this timeout.
And we're back at Birkenhauer Gymnasium, where Salesianum looking to hold this lead for 48 more seconds and put this game in the books, while Appoquinimink is looking to get a couple quick scores and propel themselves to 2-0. Dom Downs throws it into Johnson. Johnson back to Downs. Downs' pass was up for McBride, but blocked by Dylan Griffith. And Downs will reset. Salesianum probably run the same play.
45 seconds left.
Latrell Wright is fouled by Donovan Griffith. A little too physical there on the coverage, trying to keep Wright away from the ball.
Ball not even thrown in yet, and already a foul for Appo. Johnson.
It's blocked by Zaire Stokes. Stokes able to put the layup up. Salesianum still trying to just waste some time.
35 seconds, 47-43.
This one intercepted by Riley Busby. It's up to Drummond. They're fighting for it. Latrell Wright comes up with it, but the refs are saying he traveled on his way up. There are a couple subs in for Salesianum as Riley Busby looks to throw this one in. It's to Drummond. Back up to Griffith. Back to Busby in the corner. Busby's fouled after the shot, but it's an air ball. Busby has 3 shots after he was fouled tough by Johnson. Johnson taking some assistance back to his feet. 47-43. Appoquinimink looking to score 5 in these last 18.4 seconds. Salesianum looking to hold them.
Busby
to 3 or less.
On the line. He's ready to take his shots. He has 2 shots. Busby.
Busby has 2 shots left now.
Busby ready. Lines up on the line. Takes his first shot. Makes his first shot.
First one's good.
Hoping to get this second one here. Make it a 2-point game with 18 seconds left.
Busby's second shot is also good.
It's good.
Salesianum's only goal is to drain time.
45-47, Salesianum on top with 18 seconds left.
Dom Downs finds Johnson, but he took a little bit too much time before he got it off. As there's 17.4 seconds left, and Appoquinimink gets the ball at the baseline. Salesianum subbing in to Sear Logan for Dom Downs. Busby gets it to Drummond. Drummond staying outside the arc. Zaire Stokes is fouled. The referee calls it on the floor. Appoquinimink yet another chance to reset their offense and score at least 2 points.
11.9 seconds left. Very close game, 2 points. Sally's still on top. Busby trying to find a man, gets a man.
He gets Drummond. Drummond shot, no good. Mark Brown with the rebound, and he's fouled with the ball. 7.1 seconds left.
A little bit too.
Salesianum gets to throw it in.
A little bit too aggressive there on the defense from Appo. Not able to do anything with it. And Sally's now has a chance to run down this clock. 7.1 seconds left.
We have another sub, Dom Downs subbing in. Coach Trevisan trying to use his ability as an inbounder to the Sal's advantage. Clock is ticking. Latrell Wright has it, but it's tipped out of bounds by Donovan Griffith. Looks like he got under Latrell Wright's hands.
6.1 seconds left. A total of 1 second strain. Subbing back in again for the same people that they just subbed out for. Sear Logan in now.
Logan, he has McBride open. Now the clock will run. McBride is fouled.
4.5 seconds left.
That's the 4th foul of the quarter for Appo. Means it's time for 1-and-1. If McBride can sink both of his shots, that pretty much seals each team's fate. But if he comes up short on this first one, that can give the Jaguars a really good chance to tie the game up.
McBride lined up on the line. He's ready. He shoots. Makes
it's
the
good.
Shot. Student section on fire.
It's a 3-point game. McBride has one job. But there's a timeout called between shots by Appoquinimink as they try to draw up a press beat play to try and put 3 more on the board quickly.
4.5 seconds left. We're back. 4.5 seconds. McBride still has another shot. Brady McBride gets ready. At the student section, trying to distract McBride. He shoots and makes the second.
It's a 4-point game. Clock is ticking. Riley Busby tries to float a 3. It's off the backboard. And that's the game. Salesianum 48, Appoquinimink 45.
Crunching Salesianum 49, Appo 45.
Incredible game from both teams, as Salesianum student section will continue the tradition and sing Silent Night.
While they're doing that, Brady McBride was 5 for 9 in field goals, 4 for 7 in 3 points. He had 16 points in total, followed by Wright, who had 11 points. He was 4 for 9 on field goals and 3 for 6 on 3 points. Robbie Johnson had 6 points, and that is all for the stats. We will now listen in.
Now, a thank you. Now, after some beautiful vocalization from Salesianum student section, a huge thank you to everyone on our WSAL crew who contributed to tonight's broadcast. Those are Thomas Rochilla, Nick Gaddy, Jameer Rose, Anthony Morgan, Alex Censerato, Brian Nickel, Enzo Pescatris, Trey Williams, Luca Pia, Adam Pryor, Eli Landis, Brian Morgenstern, and Liam Watson. Of course, I'm Tim Grace alongside Jude Pryor. But now we've got some highlights from the whole game to reel as we say goodnight to you.
Certainly, Tim. While you head out, we will take a look at these highlights. Here's our first highlight.